Hi, so today I'm going to be doing a what's in my bag video. If you watched on my old channel about a year ago now, I think it was, I did one for my day-to-day bag, but today I'm going to be doing my work bag. So first of all, this is the bag I take to work with me. It's a Kardashian collection bag. I got this about a year and a half to 2 years ago. I think it was for Christmas actually. It's like a creamy beige colour and you've got like the logo on the front there. And it's got some nice little gold studs here and a zip that is just there for show. So I've got like a load of crap in here basically. So I thought I would share with you what's inside. I'm just gonna dive my hands in and pull out whatever's in there. So first up is my purse. Obviously this has to go everywhere with me. Well, not obviously, but most people take their purse with them. This has just got some spare change in it and my cards, and I've even got a plaster in there. And this is just so when I'm up at work I can get myself like lunch or something. Yeah, I've also got my phone, which was in my last one, so I don't need to talk about this one too much. And I've also got my iPod. The earphones are in here somewhere. On my iPod I've got a Mulan case. This was off of eBay, I think, so I've got these two. A bottle of water with some tissues stuck to it with some elastic bands. I have my drink down on the till with me because I work at a supermarket. I get a little bit thirsty sometimes because you're constantly having to talk to the customers. And some tissues, because you never know. And the elastic bands I put around the screen of my computer till, just so I can cover the clock up with this little bit of paper that I've got here. I have to cover up the phone number, but I drew like a little hat on it. Next is my car keys. Let's see, I've got my car key and my door key, accompanied by a lot of key rings. I've got a Captain America shield, a blue heart that says Kelly, which I'm not even going to bother explaining because that is just such a long story. A glittery one that's got Norway on it, which is from when my mum went to Norway. A torch, another Captain America one, 2 numbers for the Ford car company if my car breaks down, and my New York Knicks keyring. More tissues, another pack of tissues. That's now 3 packets. Yeah. I've got a Charlie Pink body spray in here, which is kind of empty actually, there's not a lot in there. Okay, I need to get another one of those, that's going on the shopping list. My EpiPen, which, if you know, I have a really bad nut allergy and working at a supermarket where there are lots of nuts. I mean the food, not the people. Haha. Yeah, I've had a nut allergy reaction up at work before, and unfortunately this had actually expired when that happened, which wasn't very smart, but this one runs out in January, so this is what I have to take everywhere with me. See, I've got a plaster, quite randomly, and a black pen, which normally comes to the till with me, in case anyone's forgot theirs, because we have to like sign receipts for certain things. A lot of people on the tills don't remember theirs, so I always have this one as my spare. My other one's in here somewhere. This is what my iPod goes in. So it just kind of slips inside. And I've also got my earphones in here as well. And this is actually a makeup bag that Punky Fish gave away in a magazine. I think it was Shout magazine like 10 to 12 years ago. I've had this for a long time because it's like all cracked and broken, but I put it in here just so it doesn't get so scratched up when it's in my bag. Okay, so I've just pulled this out of the inner pocket. I've got a half-eaten packet of Mentos, my EpiPen card, like how to use it in case anyone has to administer it to me and that they don't know how to do it, because I don't like needles, I'm not going to do it myself. And I've also got some paracetamol and antihistamine tablets, I couldn't pronounce them. Obviously these for if I have a headache or something, and there's a lot of flowers at work and my hay fever doesn't seem to like them, so I have to have these now and again. Okay, there's the other pen I was talking about. This one's actually got my the union that I'm part of for work. I won't say it, but yeah, it was free when I signed up. This is a little, like, I've got a clear plastic one here, and then I've got the one that's actually got my tag in it. On these self-scan machines, this is what I have to use, like to swipe to authorise alcohol and DVDs, or just because the bagging area is playing up and being a bitch again. This is the thing that saves me. And I have dropped this so many times. It's a bit bent and the actual barcode itself is kind of worn out. This is printed on the 20th of July, so I've had this one for quite a while and I'm surprised it's still working, to be honest. And next up are my little makeup-y bits. I've got a Miss Sporty Transparent So Clear Pressed Powder, which has got like, oh my god, I can't open it. It's got a little mirror there you go, you can see yourself. So I got that, and in here this is actually a little Barry M case that I got with some brushes in it. What have I got in here? Okay, so we have the eyebrow and brow brush, that's a mouthful. We've got a eyeshadow, lip and blusher or powder brush. This is the one that I mainly use. The other three I haven't really used a great deal. I bought these about a year ago actually, and they just stay in my bag. I normally take them when I go on holiday or like a day out as well, just in case I need a touch up. So we have these. A Rogue nail file, which has come out of this little packet. They're like, very hard to explain. I'm just not very good at explaining things, am I? They're like, you just break them off, and I slip these into my pocket because on the till I have really long nails and I'm constantly chipping them. So I like to have something on me just to like buff it down if I catch it on anything. Next is my locker key. I've actually got a car key ring that's got Tania on it. Very rare I can find anything with my name on it. This was actually something my mum and dad found in Cornwall when I was about 3 years old, so pretty old one. And I got my locker key. It used to have a sticker on it saying 257, which I think is my locker number. I don't actually remember my locker number, I just kind of walk straight to it now, and it's like really high up and I can't actually see all the way into it. So I have to get my tall friends to look in there, make sure I haven't left anything sometimes, just because I'm really short and I can't see in it. So got a key. Right, next is a very battered packet of Soothers, which is the blackcurrant flavour, I think. I've had these in there for about a month now, so I know that they're still okay because I remember putting them in there. With those I've also got a very battered packet of Polos, which I'm not actually sure how long they've been in there. And according to the best before, they ran out in April this year and it's currently October. Should probably throw them out. Okay, next I have this little shiny compact mirror. It's got a little like heart diamond there, and then it's got 2 mirrors. I don't really use this very often and it doesn't actually close anymore because I dropped it on the floor when I was at school. That's how long I've had this, and the clasp broke. Only a few more things now. Next I've got my brown and blue inhaler. This is the one I use all the time. This actually stays in my pocket when I go down onto the till. Sometimes the air gets quite dry on the till, so I have to like use this, but I try to like get off the shop floor before I use it because it's a bit annoying having to do this in front of like thousands of customers. So this one is the one I use all the time. The brown one is one that I've maybe used 3 times. I've had it for about 2 years. This is the only one that I use if it gets really bad with my asthma or I just really cannot breathe. This is the only thing that I'll use for it other than the blue one. And the last thing in my bag is this little notebook, which is where I write down all the shifts that I've got to do at work. It was 75p as well from work, and it's just kind of filled up with notes or something that I'll do on my break. And then once I'm on a new page, I've got an elastic band which I'll tie around it, and then I've got all my shifts right down here. This is all for next week actually, so I need to go write those on my calendar before I forget. So that's what this is for, and just any little doodles that I want to do when I'm on my break and I'm bored. So that's it for what's in my bag. I hope that you enjoyed this work bag edition. If you've got one of these yourself that you've done, please let me know because I love watching these and I'm really nosy, so I like to see what's in people's handbags. If you enjoyed this, please click subscribe if you haven't already. It would really mean a lot, and if you'd be so kind, a thumbs up if you liked it as well. All of my places on the internet, such as Twitter, Tumblr and even my blog, they're all down in the description box below, so go check them out if you would like, and I will see you guys another time. Have a great day. Bye.